This video training will show you how to install WordPress website on your CyberPanel. This is our first website we will be deploying on our panel. If you have not watched my CyberPanel videos, go and check my playlist. That's enough. So I assume you've installed your CyberPanel and you're now looking to install your first WordPress website on your panel. How do we do this? Very simple. Make sure you log into your panel. I've logged in successfully to my panel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a website. So to your left on this panel, scroll down and you see websites. Just click on it and click on create website. We're going to select a package. Let's go with the default package. You can also create packages inside CyberPanel. I'll create a video on this channel showing you how to create packages. Let's say you want to run this as a shared hosting environment. It's important to create packages to give to your users. Or you want to have different plans or different specifications for your different websites. It's important to create or assign them to packages. For this example, we're going to select our default plan and let's select our owner. I assume you are creating this website for yourself, so I'll click on admin as the default user. Let's enter our domain name, the domain name for your website. Now at this point, if you don't have a domain name for your site, I'm going to show you how to order domain name right now from Makigo Host. I'll simply hover on domain names, go to check domains, and I'm going to enter my domain name here. This is the domain I want to register. Pick my TLD, click on continue. And this domain name is available. If you want to order this domain name for 1 year, just leave it as it is and click on add to cart. Now, these are extra add-ons you might want to add to your domain or to your order. ID protection. This is going to protect your identity on the internet. DNS management. This will give you access to more options to manage your domain name. So you can add that. Now, click on continue. Scroll down, fill in your details, accept their terms and place order. Makigo Host will send you an email asking you to make payment. Once payment is made, you'll be redirected to your dashboard. So let me log in quickly to my dashboard by clicking on login, because I already have an account with Makigo Host. After placing an order, hover on domains and click on it. Click on my domains. Click on your domain name, the domain you ordered. And here we have options to manage our domains. So now, just copy your domain name. And let's go back to the other page. Later we'll come back to this page and update our name servers. So I'll take you back to CyberPanel and we're going to enter our domain name or paste our domain name here. We've entered our domain name. Let's enter our email. After entering your email, select a PHP version. I want to go with the latest. Scroll down, click on this and then click on create website. Wait patiently for your website to be created. Now it's setting up SSL for your site. Wait patiently. After your website is successfully created and you see this notice, scroll down and click on list websites. Now your website has been added here. You can manage your website by clicking on manage. And this is like cPanel. There's file manager for you to upload your website files. And there's also application installer. This is just like software close apps installer in cPanel. We'll be installing WordPress with Lightspeed Cache plugin to make our website or our WordPress website load faster. But before I do that, let's go back and we're going to create what we call DNS. And this is what our website is going to connect to. So click on create name service. We're going to enter our name service here. Now, name servers are nothing but what we connect to our website. Before other people can use your hosting environment, or before you can host multiple websites, it's important to create your own name service. The way we do that is we want to pick your domain name, right? So just pick your domain, paste it here, click here and enter ns1 dot your domain. Come here and put ns2 dot your domain. We're going to enter our IP address here, which you can find on top here. So copy this IP, come down, and we're going to point this ns1 dot your domain name to this IP. So we point it to this IP, and then we also point ns2 to this IP. Click on create name service, and now the following name servers are created. After you successfully create your name service, it's important to go to your domains registrar wherever your domain name is. If it's Namecheap, go to Namecheap and update your name service to the following name service. In our case, we have our name service, our domain name on Makiko host. So I'm going to copy this and I'll go back and I'm going to click on name service, and I want to update my name service to the following name service. Let's delete all this and click on update name service. We've successfully updated our name service. Later we'll come back to this page and remove this name service and use Cloudflare's name service, because Cloudflare tend to perform better than our own CyberPanel name service. Okay, Cloudflare will also be used as a proxy, a middleman protecting your website. So for this, let's go back, and what we're going to do is click on configure default name service, and we're going to copy our name service here, and we're going to update our default name service here and here. All right, scroll down and click on save. So we've successfully updated our default name service on CyberPanel. Next, what we want to do is let's go to websites. Sorry, not WordPress, but website. This is a paid feature. But if you want to install WordPress for free on CyberPanel, follow my steps. So go to list websites, pick the website or the domain name you want to install WordPress on. In my case, is this domain. So I'll click on manage, scroll down, go to WordPress, click on WordPress, enter your website name. So test WordPress, your login user. So give your username solo 2025, login password. I'll use the same thing. Email, a demo email. I'll enter that. Path, where do you want to install your WordPress site? Just leave it as it is, and it will be installed on your primary domain and not a subdomain. So it's going to be installed on this domain. Scroll down and click on install. Wait patiently for WordPress to be installed on your domain. It's installing a plugin called Lightspeed Cache, and we are done. Now you can visit your website. Let's visit our site. Okay, so we'll go back and I'll just copy it. Copy. Click here to open it, and WordPress is successfully installed. So let's go to our admins area, WP admin, hit enter, solo 2025, and then you enter the same as password. Click on login, and we are now logged in to our dashboard of WordPress, and you see this Lightspeed Cache plugin I told you about. Okay, next what we want to do is let's check our DNS. Okay, so let's just check our DNS. You see, let's check our DNS, and you can see our domain name is pointing to our IP. Let's go to name service, click here, and right now you're seeing Cloudflare's name service. This is because earlier, before this recording, I connected it to Cloudflare, and that's why you're still seeing this. But give it some time. Okay, just give it some time and it should change to your own name service. All right, but for faster connection and for security, for more security, what we're going to do is we're going to connect it to Cloudflare, and that will help our website load even faster and perform better. So for this, what we're going to do is we're going to here and make sure you create account with Cloudflare. Okay, after that, add a domain. We're going to add our domain. Scroll down and click on continue. Scroll down again and pick this free plan and click on continue. On this page, just scroll down and you see this name servers. Copy your first name server, go to your Maquio dashboard and update your first name server to Cloudflare's name server. Copy your second name server, go back to your domains registrar and update that here, and click on update name servers. So we've removed our first name service and we're now replacing that with our new name service from Cloudflare. Now let's go back to Cloudflare. And what we want to do is scroll down and click on check name service now. Give Cloudflare some time and Cloudflare will automatically activate itself. Now go to DNS management, scroll down, and you should see all these things. And this data is coming from your CyberPanel. All right, this is coming from your CyberPanel. But in case you did not see this automatically added, please just click on add record, and we're going to add an A record. Just leave it as it is. Click here and put at, which is your at stands for your domain. Okay, and we're going to point it to our what? Our IP, which is here already. All right, so just click on save, and then it will be added. Now keep reloading this page, and the moment you see active, it means everything is up and running. Wait for it patiently, and there we go. Our domain is now active on Cloudflare. Next, we want to check our domain's name service again to see if they are actually pointing to Cloudflare, but this can take up to 24 hours, so don't worry if you do not see it live instantly. So let's put our domain name and check its name service. After putting it, go to name service, click on name service, and you should see Cloudflare's name service updating themselves. Okay, next up, what we want to do is we want to make sure we have SSL certificates on our website. So I'll simply take you to the site, and right now we don't have SSL certificate. You can install a plugin called Really Simple SSL to have SSL installed, but the easiest way I think you should follow is going to Cloudflare. No, not Cloudflare, but CyberPanel. Scroll down, go to websites, list websites, manage, go to rewrite rules, scroll down, pick force HTTP to HTTPS, click on rewrite rules, save rewrite rules. Once that is done, go back to your domain name or your website and reload your page. Now, in case SSL certificates refuse to install or activate on your domain, these are some steps to take. So go to CyberPanel and go to SSL, manage SSL, click here, pick your domain and issue SSL again. Now when you see this message SSL issued for your domain name, go back and check to see if it's actually active. And still, if it's not active, there's yet another some steps we have to take. Go to websites, list websites, manage, go down and go to file manager, public underscore HTML, and we're going to update this HT access. So let's click on it and then edit. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a line of code that will redirect us from HTTP to HTTPS. All right, so we have some code here that we want to modify. Just remove this. You see this? Remove it. Remove it. And we're going to paste this code, and that code I'll have it in the description of this video. Okay, so this is the code. We'll paste it here, and we're going to remove this and put our website name there instead. So grab our website name on top here, and then we paste it here, but make sure that HTTPS is there. Okay, scroll down and click on save changes. Now go back and reload again. Now when you reload and still it refuses to give you the HTTPS version, now it's time for you to either change your browser or open a new private window. Okay, enter your domain name and hit enter, and it should now work for you. Okay, so this is because of caching purposes. Remember that WordPress plugin installed that light speed cache plugin. That's what is responsible for that. Okay, so it's for caching purposes. Light speed cache plugin is for caching purposes, and because of that, it's giving us hard time when it comes to our SSL, which is here. You see that? So now our SSL is up and running. Let's check again, and that is it. Connection is secured. Meanwhile, on this page, when you reload, you get a not secured error. So this is because of caching purposes. You can also clear your cache to resolve this issue. Okay, so this is not actually an issue. SSL is installed, up and running. There's nothing wrong. WordPress is installed successfully. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for watching this training. Hoping to see you in my next video, where I'll be showing you how to install a PHP script on your CyberPanel. Thank you and take care.